Morgan State approached me a few months ago with this proposal that we be the Talbot County Office of Tourism, be their local sponsor for this grant. They already have the $150,000 grant from the Midshore Community Foundation, but they won't proceed with the work without a local sponsor. We're their logical sponsor because we're the tourism experts. Mm-hmm. And this is really an exciting point to be at because we finally have a story to interpret. We've had people coming to hear the Hill story since they first discovered that it could be the oldest continuously occupied African American community in the nation. So people are coming, but we have nothing to show them. If there's not a scholar on the ground with them, giving the tour, we really don't have anything to show them. This is our opportunity to develop the tour guide map, interpretive signage and markers, and also an online interpretive exhibit, which will be in the form of a website with the information that they have found. I spoke to the researchers this summer. They feel it's time to tell this story. Dr. Green feels that it's time to tell this story, and many of the researchers that I've talked to. Historic Easton is on board with Talbot County Tourism being the local sponsor. They, of course, will have input on that, and we've also spoken with the town of Easton. So it's really exciting. This is a legal document. This would be our agreement. It's been reviewed at length by Tony Cooper-Smith. We've asked many questions and determined what the cost would be. There will be some cost to us. We will host the website. Morgan State will develop the products. We will be the owners of the products when done. We will host the website, and after we give out 1,500 of the tour guide maps, we'll have to find a source of funding to reprint those. But we will be the owners of and givers out of the tour guide map. So there is a cost to us from that regard, but the $150,000 that will go into developing these products is coming in the form of a grant. So it's exciting.
Can you capture that cost within your current budget for 16?
We can, yes. We will have the budget to, we will add this to our current website, either it's not been determined whether it will be hosted on our website or we will have a standalone site. Right. I'm in favor of a standalone site, but that will be a minimal cost of about $1,000 to host that and maintain it for a year. So we have that in our budget currently. The tour guide maps, we will seek additional funding from other sources to print. So we will have to figure that out when we get to that point. We do not have an extensive printing budget. We have many products that we print. Currently we have the bike map, right. And we've gotten sources of money from other places to print those things over time. And this will be one of the things that we add to we will have to seek sources of money for this or absorb it into our own budget.
I'm sure you won't have a problem. You always do a wonderful job, and this is a big deal for those in the community that have not kept up on the Hill project. And you mentioned Professor Green from the University of Morgan, who's local. His roots are right here in Talbot County. So to have a chance to partner with Morgan State University on this very important project, it is a big deal for Talbot County. And they couldn't have gone to any better person than yourself to kind of get involved and organize this. What I saw just what you did with the Little League Baseball advertisement. We hosted the Little League tournament here with Len Foxwell and his group, and Cassandra played a big part in putting together a attraction sheet so that when the visitors came here, they knew where to eat or bike ride or kayak. Basically showing off the county and what we had to offer. And that's a big deal when you're talking about sporting events because there's a lot of downtime in between games, and if we find that we can give them something to do, they'll come back. And this is on a different venue. It's historic, it's educational. We can wrap it into our tour guides, as you said, when we do your biking trail to maybe stop by and see the location. So I think it's a win-win for both Talbot County, Easton, University of Maryland, and the citizens here on the shore that we partnered with this. So any other comments or questions of Ms. Vanhooser? Okay, Council, we have before us a request to enter into a grant agreement with Morgan State University to be the sponsor, Talbot County Tourism to be the sponsor. The grant amount is $150,000. The purpose outlined in the grant that you have before you. I won't go through that with you. Ms. Vanhooser just did that. Is there a motion to enter into the grant?
Motion.
By Ms. Williams, seconded by Ms. Price. I heard on both ears. You need a buzzer. Any further
We could buzz in first.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Mr. Pat?
Aye.
Ms. Williams?
Aye.
Ms. Price?
Aye.
Mr. Callahan?
I think we could vote that way too.
And Mr. President, I'd just like to thank Ms. Vanhooser for all her work on the press release about the efforts of the Rose Department to keep milkweed from being mowed and helping the monarch butterfly migration. Cassandra stepped up and did an awful lot of research and data collection in order to get that together.
I know Ms. Williams is a big monarch butterfly supporter, so
She quoted in the press release.
yeah, she was the driving force behind that initiative.
I have milkweed
Save the
on my
milkweed.
porch.
Save the milkweed.
Love the monarchs,
There you
don't
go.
we?
Yes, we do. I'm growing milkweed.
She's growing milkweed.
I am growing milkweed.
It's a pretty plant.
It is.
It really is.
I have pots of it around the house.
Mr. Bartlett said they don't call it a weed for nothing.
Okay, we're gonna have to campaign for a new name.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.